Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Soul video, and today we are going to be talking about the new banner that is about to drop tomorrow morning for me, 8 a.m. GMT, and that is the Desert Society rerun banner. As expected, it did say a few months back, or whenever this banner did originally come out, that it was set to return in June, and yeah, it's coming tomorrow. So, as always, with these kind of banners, the banners on the return, or whenever they do return, it's always better. And that's mainly because they have less fillers. As you can see right here, there are only 9 characters. So that's already a plus. You have a better chance now to get one of the 3 banner characters now compared to when you pulled whenever they did drop. So keep that in mind. Obviously, there are going to be no individual banners. So I guess this is a way for K-Lab to kind of make it a bit fair-ish, if that kind of makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, one of the bad things, however, I would say about the fact that this is Desert Society is the fact that normally when a seasonal banner does return, we normally get the whole banner is just seasonal characters related to that seasonal event. Obviously, this is the first set of Desert Society characters, so we don't have other seasonal character as fillers, so unfortunately we have to kind of get the same faces we've already seen time and time again. However, I must say the fillers this time aren't bad. Like, besides Yukio, I would say the fillers are actually quite decent, even though they are very common characters. So let's talk about the characters and say, is it worth summoning? And one of the big things I will say is that the anniversary is only a month away. Literally this time, in 2 days, I believe, maybe 4 days, I believe, we're probably going to get the teaser for the anniversary, and the official countdown is going to start for the anniversary. So you kind of want to make sure you have as much orbs as possible, especially if the theory going around is that Burn the Witch is going to be part 1 of the anniversary, and then part 2 is going to be 1,000-Year Blood War. So that means maybe 2 limited banners back to back. You want to kind of have as much orbs as possible. So with this being here, is it worth summoning on? Again, it always comes down to, do you want the characters? As always, I would always recommend to pull for characters that you like and want to play as. But if you don't really care about that and you want to pull for what's kind of meta, then honestly, the 3 banner characters, they will have some use in your account, and I'll explain why when we get to them. So let's actually talk about the fillers, because that's probably what you're going to be pulling. So filler-wise, yeah, Yukio, quite bad. If you pull him, you're never going to use him. I have him, and I don't think I've ever used him once outside of maybe Guild Quest a few months back, which is now obviously outdated because we now have the new Guild Quest, where you might have used him for a Vortex character. That's about it. If you're a fan of Yukio, sure, go for him. Actually, I wouldn't even say that. If you're a fan of Yukio and for some reason you're pulling on this banner for just Yukio alone, then don't do that, because Yukio's going to appear in a lot of other banners. So he's just another character just there to fill the filler pool, and that's about it. Chad, obviously, very good PvP character, very good NAD character in general, also a Chronicle Quest bonus character, so unless you have this guy 5 out of 5, then a dupe would always be nice of him. So, okay, you know, it can't be bad, unless you have him 5 out of 5 with 500 attack. Can't really complain about seeing Chad in a filler pool, in my opinion. And then we have Jushiro. Jushiro is a hotload killer. He's okay. He is a 14 recharge link, so he will always be nice to have in your account, especially if you do eventually ever transcend him. A 14 recharge max transcended link will always be important in this game. Will always be very, very good in this game. But yeah, this character is... The thing is, he's not bad. He is good, and he has also beaten Guild Quest a few times. I have seen people use this Juice, so he can be quite usable. He is also a bonus in one kind of epic grade, so you have that going for him whenever that does return. But there are better mind holo killers out there, and if you do have those characters, you're rarely going to ever use a character outside of maybe Guild Quest or epic grades. But I will say he is quite a fun character to play as. When I did use him for the first time, I was actually kind of surprised of how funny he kind of was. So, you know, not a bad filler character. I'm not going to really complain about having this Jushiro in a filler pool, especially if you don't have him. Then we have Aizen. I mean, you can never go wrong with his Aizen. Definitely worth going for. One of the most common 5 out of 5 characters I have seen in the game. Not saying everyone has him 5 out of 5, but, you know, when I see someone have a max translated character, it's normally this Aizen. So this character right here, again, another very good character. Unless you have this character 5 out of 5, I would not complain about getting deuce of him. Especially because, as you saw, the Espada week in Guild Quest is very, very tough, right? And if you have this Aizen, as long as, you know, Ichiban broken and stuff, you can do wonders. You can actually beat the quest. I've done it. Probably one of the better teams to use. He's also a very good power holo killer as well, especially in Senkamon, because he does have a floor specifically for him. Even then, holos are just kind of rare in a sense. We do now have quite a few more characters. Go back in the day when we had floor 20 Aizen. If you don't know, that's his nickname, floor 20 Aizen, because there was floor 20 of Tower of Ordeals, I believe, where if you didn't have this guy, you were kind of screwed. Kind of. There was like some substitutes. There was Christmas Lisa and also the Mind Shinji, but you had to get kind of lucky with the burn and stuff. So this character was definitely someone you wanted to have like 2 years ago or a year ago, right? Nowadays, though, again, he's still good. Good in Guild Quest, good in Epic Raids. Even without being a bonus, he's still good. But when he is a bonus, you know, you're clearing the Guild Quest in like, no, you're clearing that Epic Raid in like 10 seconds. It's quite insane what a bunch of Aizens can do in an Epic Raid. So, again, not a bad character. Very, very good to this day. And definitely worth going for, especially if you don't have him 5 out of 5. And then we have the last filler, I believe. Let me just... Okay, we have 2 more fillers, actually. Then we have Mind Nelio, another very common filler character you're going to see a lot. She is nothing too special, but I will say I have been using her in... She is nothing too special, but I will say I have been using her in the ranged Aranka week for Guild Quest, and she does perform quite decent there. Not the best, but that's mainly because I have a 5 out of 5. So, yeah, I think she can easily be a skip. If you get her, then she's just meh, really. Just really meh. Her strong attacks are okay. She's an okay character, nothing too groundbreakingly OP. And if you don't have her, then you're not really missing out, because you're probably going to pull her eventually. So there's not really much to talk about Nelio. And then we have Jushiro. Is Jushiro the last one? He is. Alright. Jushiro, mainly a Link, if I'm being honest. Mainly a Link. He's not a bad character whatsoever, but I don't really see people use him. He's just a Link, to be fair. He is a damage inflicted at full stamina plus 25%. That is always a good Link to have, especially for someone like me that likes to go for high damage numbers. If you do have a power character max transcended and you want to try and hit like massive numbers on your special, this is a Link you want to have. So pretty much that's basically all the fillers, right? We have a character that's going to sit in your box. We have a very good PvP character, a very good character overall, and someone you want to have 5 out of 5. Then we have a very good Link. We have another very good character, also someone you kind of want to have 5 out of 5 for Guild Quest and Epic Raids. Then we have a character that's probably just going to sit in your box, and a Link. So that's basically it, right? It's decent fillers. Honestly, not bad fillers. Could have been worse, could have been better. That's how I like to see it. And then we have the 3 Bennett characters. So, obviously, it's been like a month or 2 since these characters have originally come out. Maybe even 3 months. Has it really been that long? I don't know. We've now had time to see what these characters can do and if they were worth it. And honestly, yeah, Rukia, as always, is a Link sort character, so you want her just for that alone. I'm going to be personally doing a cheeky multi, just to test my luck and try and go for any of the 3, because I'm missing all of them, at least the 3 banner characters. I do suggest most of you do the same if you do have some decent amount of orbs set up. If you have like 500... maybe save for the anniversary. So yeah, Rukia is a Link sort character. Outside of that, she's still actually very, very good, but definitely the main thing about her is that she is obviously going to be giving you Link sort, and if you do have her, it makes farming a lot easier. That's definitely basically the highlight of this banner. You want this Rukia. Now, is she a requirement to farm Link sorts? No, but it definitely makes your life easier. So yeah, she's definitely the highlight of the banner. Then we have Ichigo. Now, Ichigo is a ranged flurry character that has an Aranka killer, which is very, very good for the Aranka killer week in Guild Quest. And probably just, you only need him once. You don't need to get dupes of him, just need him once, and he's always going to be a good support for your Guild Quests whenever the ranged Aranka week does come back. However, he is a green character, and the final boss is obviously power, and it doesn't look like they're changing it anytime soon. So he isn't ideal. He's not like the best flurry character. I believe is he the only ranged flurry character that has a Aranka killer? I'm not sure. No, he's the second. It's him and Lilynet. So him and Lilynet are very good sub-characters for Guild Quest of that week. So, and one reason to go for him, if you do have him, you're definitely going to use him, especially in Guild Quest. So he has that going for him. He is also a decent Epic Raid character whenever he is a bonus character. He is a Link. Outside of that, you know, for co-op, if you have fun with him, you know, if you like Ichigo, then you're going to have fun with this character. He's not bad. He's a decently good flurry character. He can heal, so he's not bad. He's just a good character, but definitely the most use you're going to see out of him, or at least the most use I would see out of this character, is using him as a support character in Guild Quest. Speaking of Guild Quest, we also have the Yoruichi, and she's also another similar character to Ichigo. Because she is a flurry character and she does have Soripa, she's going to be a go-to support character in Guild Quest for the story per week where you have to use mini characters. She can also inflict paralysis, so that's also good because obviously paralysis is a decent status element to inflict in Guild Quest, because that means you can now do damage for 7 seconds without having to worry to get hit. Unfortunately, Ichigo inflicts burn, so it's not really the best thing. If any of them had weaken, it would be very, very good. Also, I didn't mention it, Rukia is also a very, very good character to use in Guild Quest because she can weaken, so she also has that going for her. Like I said, outside of the fact that she does have the Link Supports skill, she is also a very good character, in my opinion, a top 5 heart character. And then yeah, so back to Yoruichi, she is a good NAD character without guard break. If she didn't have guard break, she'd be way more enjoyable in my opinion, at least for single player. She does have a 375 radius NAD string, which means I wouldn't really take her into co-op because you have a good chance of getting hit. But outside of that, if you can get over the fact that she doesn't have guard break, you can find enjoyment in her from, you know, just playing in Senkamon, playing in normal quests, even taking her as a main runner in Guild Quest. That might work if you have some good SP supports. And for PvP, she can perform also decently well there. I'm not going to say bring her into PvP, but if you don't have a good PvP team and you're chilling in the lower seats, she might do decent there. She does have Flurry. She is a boost character, and you always kind of want to have a boost character in PvP. So she does perform decently well in PvP as well. And it's also kind of worth mentioning she is a bonus right now in the current Ion Epic Raid, the Awakened one, as a 25% bonus. So if you don't have a bonus there, you don't have the Kenpachi, Makoto, or the other power character that I'm forgetting, if you pull her, you can then use her in Epic Raids. And she is also a decently good character there because she has Flurry, and she also is a boost character. So overall, that's basically the banner. Quick little recap, like we said. I'm doing it again, I apologize. So, someone's going to send your box trash, a PP character, a very good character overall, a very good Link, a very good character, definitely worth 5-5ing, a character that's probably going to sit in your box. We have a Link, and we have a very good Guild Quest support character, overall just a very good NAD character. We have one of the best characters in the game, a Link character, definitely worth going for, highlight of the banner. And then we have another decent PP character, overall good NAD character for just normal play, and a very good support for Guild Quest, especially because she is a boost character. So that's basically the banner. Is it worth summing on? Yes or no, as always, like my videos. I would say maybe do the first multi, maybe do the second if you really want to go for Rukia. If you have her, I'd say skip the banner and don't even look at it. If you are low on orbs, I would probably skip this because, again, Anniversary is coming out in a month's time, literally a month and a week it would be here. So this banner is here until the 26th, so before it goes we won't find out what the end of month announcement is. But if you wait till like the 22nd, and then we might have a teaser for the anniversary, then that might persuade you to pull or not. Let's say the teaser for the anniversary announced Burn the Witch characters and you don't care about them, then maybe you want to throw a few multis on here. Maybe if you are excited for Burn the Witch characters and they do announce them from the trailer or tease them, then you might not want to pull on this banner anymore. So I would say if you're kind of hesitant, make sure you do wait till the 22nd or 20th. I'm not sure the exact day. I believe it's the 22nd when we do get that trailer, and maybe that will persuade you to pull or not pull. So that's basically the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know if you are pulling on this banner in the comments below. I will let you lads know what I pulled on Twitter tomorrow morning when I do pull, so make sure you do follow me over there. And yeah, I'll see you lads in the next one. Peace.